Hello, dear harbor players at Pop Epoch, and in particularly my beloved Astral family. You might notice that my sound system is crap. Please don't burn me for it. I'm not used to recording things and I don't want to start editing, so forgive me for any mistakes. Let's get started. Welcome to the Discord server, and I made this video to make the communication easier and set up an app that will translate for us. As not all of us are fluent in English or for other reasons prefer a different language, I searched and found a great tool to help us. This tool is called Talksy and it functions as a universal translator. Trekkies will know more about that. In this video, I will show you how you can use it. First, how to set it up, to always translate your messages, and then some other tricks to make life easier. After the demo, I will tell you a few things about safety and security of Talksy and something about the drawbacks. So let's start at the beginning. I won't be tinkering with any bots to set things up for you. And this is why every player that wants to use different language has to do the setup at the start by its own. But don't worry, it's only two commandos and they are quite easy. First, we start with selecting your preferred language to type in. Go to any channel, it doesn't matter which one, as long as you have permissions, and write register. You can autocomplete with tab and the language will automatically pop up, and here you can choose which one you would like to use. As I'm from the Netherlands, I would like to use Dutch. Many a times just typing the first letter of your language in English will be enough to find the one you're searching for. Press enter and Talksy will reply that now your profile has been updated. Well, for me, updated, for you, set up. My preferred language is now Dutch. Second of all, we want to translate everything to English. English because most of us are speaking it quite well. And in that way, most of us can understand each other without a hassle or more complicated things. So now we go to Talksy itself. And then we go select the language, which is English. And I like the British English best, so please all use this one. Then there is a stealth mode. I like you to set that to off so we can still read what you saw, what you wrote. Otherwise, your initial message will be deleted after the translation is done, and that's sad. And the off is by default on false, I believe, but it cannot hurt to edit here. This will make Talksy say that the auto translation is enabled. Now I can just start typing. And voila, there the app says, okay, let's translate the Dutch to English. Wonderful. This also happens when I say something like, so basically the first language you select doesn't matter, it has auto detect in there. But the bad thing about it is if I say, do you speak French? It does not always detect that this is English. Well, this one is perfect, so this one won't be translated, unfortunately. But I tinkered yesterday evening and all kind of normal English sentences were translated into the same sentences, which was annoying. So if you are fluent in English and want to speak, write in English in this Discord channel, say Talksy off true, and then your part of the translation will be disabled. So if I start writing in Dutch again, the translation will not happen. And Talksy of false should enable it again. So if you want to switch sometimes between two language, between translating and not translating, this is the way to do it. If you just say Talksy, you can see your current status. For me, I can see I have made 38 translations at this moment in time. I don't know what the maximum is, but every 12 hours you can do the commando check vote, and after you do the check vote, oh look, there we go. The monthly counter will be reset again, so it will help you to have enough translations whenever you want to speak. So now we also have the situation that people don't want to don't speak English fluently and do want to know what we are talking about. This part is beautiful done in the paid version of Talksy, yet I'm not willing to pay for this app just yet. So let me show you how to translate any text you want. That's translate text, and you can put in the text you want to translate. Then you make two, and let's do French as I asked him to translate to French. I press enter, and then you get a translation. These translations are only seen by you, which is nice because then you don't clutter the chat for everyone else. However, there is a faster way, which is a bit more cluttering. So if I say hello again, this is yet another piece to translate. There is a cute option to place a flag by add a reaction, then flag. Let's do Polish for today, and then you get a translation to Polish. I have no idea if this is correct. Mark, if you see this, just let us know. But that can help you. And if I put in another flag, the German flag, we will get the same in German. However, this is visible for everyone, and if we have this with bigger text, then it will, in the end be unreadable. So try not to use this too much. Okay, that's basically everything there is to say about Talksy. As you can see on the sidebar, I made a not safe for work chat. Go wild, have fun, keep it within limits. Don't make me a real moderator. Respect each other's boundaries and all those kind of things. But because this is a chat where you can share other thoughts, I disabled Talksy here. I myself would not like it if my dirty mind ends up on a Chinese, American, Israeli, whatever server for them to go through. So it's enabled on all other servers, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say about this beautiful tool, and I really dig it. I did also give Talksy really little permissions, so this might cause some hiccups. if you see a hiccup in weird translations, not translating, whatever, please let me know. Then I can research and maybe find out what is wrong with it. I probably forgot a lot to tell you, but we will write a lot in chat. So I want to wish you all a very nice day and talk to you later.